Hello, 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 Prophetess of Truth Tarot. Welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. I look like a chipmunk. It's the Murano cheeks, okay? I was blessed with the Murano cheeks, whatever. These will never go away, but it is what it is. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight. I do have people that are having card pulls done for $50 readings. So I'm going to start with that tonight. I want to get through with them. Hello. I want to get through with them. I'm only taking 10 people. I have seven more slots. So whoever comes in, first come, first serve. So they're $50, Cashapp, Venmo, PayPal. Okay. I'm doing this first because I want to get through these. So then this way I can, so my voice is still good for everybody. I also want to say I will be doing a collective read afterwards. So if you are here and you still want to hear the collective read, it will be afterwards. It will definitely be afterwards. I will try to get it. I will try to get it as soon as I get done with here. No problem. Hey, hello. Okay, love you too. Okay, so today's been a very, actually this past 3 days has been a very interesting few days. I am going to talk a little bit first because I'm going to wait for them to get on here. So has anybody been feeling kind of like anger or rage or just fed up lately? I asked because and Jill, hello Jill will tell you, love you too. Jill will tell you there's been a lot of us in the collective that have, at least for me, because I definitely feel I was doing something with the collective this past 48 hours, three days, not today, the day, 2 days before. So I was feeling a lot of what we call righteous rage, what we call basically like very angry, very pissed off at how the world is going, how everything's going. I've been feeling a lot of collective energy lately about how people are not getting their justice, not getting their due. You know, how do I want to put this in words? I'm trying to find the words, guys. So just give me a second. Yeah. Like fed up, like had enough, not dealing with shit anymore, not dealing with people anymore. Just like, and I mean people in general, like kind of like half-ass people, lazy people that kind of take advantage and try to, like family, for instance, and friendships and stuff like that. I mean, Jill was on the phone with me. She will explain to you, if you don't mind, Jill, about the righteous rage. She was on the phone with me and I predicted a freaking storm. I told her there was going to be a storm. I said, mark my words, there's going to be a storm somewhere today. Not only did it storm here, it stormed by her. So it's been just like this righteous rage, this almost like I guess for me, I'm fed up with the injustice. I'm fed up with, I'm seeing good people getting like treated like shit, or like you're not getting your abundance, you're not getting your money, you're not getting the love, you're not getting, and I'm getting fed. Me, I feel like knowing who I am and knowing that I value God and knowing like I had a lot of talks with God this week. A lot of talks. But there's something about righteous rage. And I was livid, I was pissed off, I was done. And when I tell you the power that I felt come through me, I don't know if it was like the Holy Spirit that was like kind of pissed. But I had enough, and I was doing a lot of praying, and I was doing a lot of, yeah, kind of like road rage, but worse. Like this was massive. This was massive. And Jill's right. I was transmuting so much energy this week. I was just fed up. I was just like, just angry, just very angry. And it wasn't my anger. And I know it wasn't all my anger. I know some of it was mine, but I literally was like, this has got to stop. I was like, I am done with people. I am done with these people, the karmics, the dark, the debt. I was like, I'm done. And I kept saying, God, something's got to be done for the good people, for the people out here with good intentions, for the people out here that have been kind, that have been doing his work, for the people out here that have been keeping the faith and trusting and believing. And it's almost like I kept telling God, you want us to keep the faith. You want us to keep trusting, and you want us to keep doing this. You want me to keep doing these kind of videos, all this kind of stuff. You got to do something, because I'm like, people are losing faith. And I'm starting to realize that. When I'm angry, I cry too, but this was not me crying. Like, I really do. I really do care for my collective. I care for the collective, period. I care for humanity. And I just felt like, it made me remember a dream. If you guys remember, I talked about a dream. I talked about a dream a while back, about one that I had where I was sitting next to Jesus, and God was there. And I remember, I think Jesus hit the table. And this was before I found out that Jesus flipped the tables, by the way. I'm not really a Bible thumper, but that's okay. Like, I don't really read my Bible, but that's fine. Whatever. Literally. I remember Jesus hit the table, and I felt, and I remember all the chosen, like all the ones that have been doing God's work, all the ones that were literally sitting at the tables waiting. We were all like prepared. We all had our food, but we were waiting for like something to happen. And then God's wrath came through. And I remember waking up going, oh my God, do I feel God's wrath? And I hope to God he's not mad at us, because I was like, I feel like most of us are doing what we're supposed to be doing. So yes, blue, which is interesting because I just had a dream about lions and crosses. Very interesting. And demons and winter and summer, something about summer to winter. I am not booked, Jess. You can definitely do it. I'm going to try my darndest to try to get this out, because I know my throat's been acting up all day. Jill will tell you it's been acting up. Like, I am literally coughing, constantly clearing my throat, constantly feeling like my throat's being closed. It's like somebody does not want me to literally talk. But if you are feeling like I was feeling, if you were feeling the righteous rage, and then you go into the guilt a couple days later and you're like, I'm so sorry, God, please have mercy on me. Please forgive me. Da, 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 da. God understands your pain. God understands what you've been through. He really does. Okay. Yes, I have room. Yes. God understands. He understands. So don't think he doesn't. All right. Because he does. And for those people that don't believe that God cares and God doesn't hear me and God this, God that, I have not tried CMOS. No, not at all. For those that do not believe that there is even a God, good luck with that. Because I'm telling you right now, he is going to make testimonies out of everybody here. Like, when I say he's handing out receipts, I remember one video I did. I remember I was in the shower and I saw like God giving the ancestors or something like that receipts to hand out to people that have done you wrong. He has been collecting the data. He has been literally watching everything. He always does. He watches every move. He's 10 steps ahead. He already knows what the devil's going to try to do. That's why he keeps sending in helpers. That's why he keeps sending in his army of angels. They're all around you. You just got to pay attention. But the bottom line is, oh my God, I'm getting so hot. I'm getting so hot right now. He is going to make sure that you get your justice. He is going to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do, but also that you're going to get what you're supposed to get because of what you do, because of everything that you've been doing. Okay. So I'm just letting you guys know that's what's going on. So I got to put my damn fan on. This is fucking ridiculous. I get too cold and then I get hot. And then I get cold, then I get hot. I'm kind of done. Anyway, this is the kind of like the holy fire I've been feeling. I've been feeling almost like fire raging through me constantly. And it's like I am transmuting so much energy for you guys, for my collective, for those of you who watch, for others out there. You know what's crazy? Okay, here's another story time. Like I was already like, I know me and Joe were on the phone and I was already aggravated. And then I walked in and I had an appointment today. So I walked in this, and I was just standing in line and this lady had to go write her name. Don't worry, I'll get to the card reads. I promise. And she looks at me and she goes, "Do you mind helping me? I can't see." She had glasses on, but she still couldn't see. So I was literally walking her through everything, which I was like, oh my God. I was like, thank you. I was like, you wanted me to help somebody. I'm glad. So I did it. And then something else happened where I got done with her. And she asked me, she sat down, I sat down, and then she said, oh my gosh, she said, can you help me again? And I said, yeah, no problem. I helped her again. And then I sat back down, and then there was this couple that was sitting, and this woman had like really black like visor looking glasses on. And there was a man sitting next to her, and the clipboard fell on the floor and they didn't even realize. I was like looking at them and I was like, they don't know that they dropped. So I picked it up, I gave it to them. They're like, oh my God, thank you so much. Didn't even realize it. Da, da, da. So in the end, I go into my appointment. I get out of my appointment and I had to wait for something for like 20 minutes. And then all of a sudden, like I get called, I get what I was waiting for. And this man comes up and he goes, ma'am, you forgot your keys. So every little random act of kindness goes a long way. So I helped out a couple people. Didn't expect anything in return. I usually don't. I really don't. I don't care. I want respect and reciprocity when it comes to people understanding, like, don't, stay in your own lane. Like, just stay in your own lane. And it was almost like this man did a nice thing too. So it's like almost like that ripple effect that I'm talking about, that the title is. So if you've been doing little random acts of kindness, if you've been nice, if you've been compassionate, if you've been really, really like trying to be good and trying to do good, it will come back to you some way, somehow, no matter what. But also don't forget, like if you have this righteous rage, don't feel bad about it, because that's one thing that I was suppressing so much. And I know I was suppressing it because it was coming out so much in waves. And there were two people. Joe was on the phone with me one time and Maria was on the phone with me another time. And when I tell you, I just let it out. Just let it out. It's got to come out. You got to let it out. If that's how you're feeling, just let it out. Make sure there's nobody that is around you that you can hurt. You just want to just let it out, vent. It's like venting, but like venting with this massive, like it's almost like a Coke bottle when it's shook up, that's kind of how it felt. So if you're feeling that way, just know that whatever you've been going through, God has been seeing it. God knows your pain and he is taking care of it. He is literally taking care of it, and trust. Okay. So let me just make sure Diane knows that I'm here and then I'm on, because I want to do hers first because she was the first one. I'm about to pull. So get in now. I'm going to take about 6 more slots if I can get through all of it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to try really hard to get through this, because my throat has been really this whole week. It's been like, and I think, are we in Gemini season? Did Gemini start today? Does anybody know? Mercury I'm just going to be honest with you, honey. There's only certain people right now that I'm talking to, and there's a reason for it. I'm really trying to conserve my energy and see how my voice is. I'm really trying to talk to certain people because there's a lot going on in my life right now, and I know I know certain things what people are doing. Okay, so happy birthday to any Geminis. Yeah. So just saying, if you feel like you got to conserve your energy, if you feel like you have to preserve your energy for something coming, you know what I mean? Just make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's all. Thank you. Yes, exactly, Angela. The Uranus and Gemini transit, and then something's going on with Mercury and Gemini, and then there was something else too. Okay, cool. I think Diane's about to come on. If she's not here already, she might be. So, no. I'm just saying. But yeah, I am gonna start on Diane's reading. I was hoping she would be on right now because I want to start doing these. No, I know you said one day. But trust me when I say there's a lot of people that want to talk to me, and I could feel them almost like they're at a door, and I'm like, not trying to close the door and keep it closed, but I'm not trying to open the door. There's a lot going on in my life right now. I got a lot going on the next 2 weeks. It's just, there's a lot. Yes. Okay. So Diane, I think we're going to pick the black and white deck. If she's here, great. If she's not, that's fine. She can, if she doesn't want to comment there, she could text. But I'm going to find out what's going on with Diane, what she needs to know right now. And usually, guys, when I do these, I usually ask, what do you need to know right now? Like, what's the energy? What do you need to know right now? A little bit of guidance, okay? So bear with me. I will do the collective read after I pull the cards. So stay tuned. All right. What does Diane need to know? Tap me into Diane, please. What's that saying where it's something and $1 short? What is that? What is that saying? I'm not sure what it is. But there's something I'm hearing for Diane with that. Okay, Diane. Yeah, Diane, you're standing in your power with the Queen of Swords. There's something here. Okay, you're not letting a lot of people in. If you notice the legs, I always say the legs are closed, right? So there's something here about putting up boundaries. You're putting up boundaries with people. You're not letting a lot of people in. You're closing your legs, not in the kind of sexual way. It's more or less like you're not letting certain people get to you is what I'm hearing too. And you're willing to talk about something, but you're just not, because I'm feeling almost like the shirt is open, you're vulnerable, but it's almost like some people rub you the wrong way. So you're putting up a lot of boundaries. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Anybody who donates to me, I am grateful. Okay. There's something coming in because you put up boundaries, Diane. So with this 9 of Swords, this is like coming in hot, coming in quick, right? It could be a little impulsive, but I feel like there's communication. You already got swords. So swords are communication. Swords are mind. So there's something here that you need to say or that somebody's going to come in and say. You have judgment right here because I'm being told to grab these. You have judgment right here, which means something about you freed yourself from something. And because you did something, you put boundaries up. Now something could come in. Because I'm hearing almost like, I'm hearing something about forgiving somebody, but also I'm hearing something about Gabriel, like asking you to do something. Archangel Gabriel specifically, because he's on the judgment card, but I'm hearing the name Gabriel anyway. So there's something about liberation, freedom. There's something about awakening. There's something that awoke in you recently, Diane, and I feel like this is why this is coming in, because you had to put up boundaries with somebody. I'm going to have to turn off my fan. I'm just going back and forth. Anything else for Diane that she needs to know? Okay. Something was not successful. That's what I'm hearing. Something was not successful. So there was maybe like some sort of illusion or some sort of confusion that somebody was trying to bring to you or project to you. I'm hearing it wasn't successful because the 6 of Wands is in reverse. And what I'm hearing with this is I'm hearing there's going to be something that's illuminated that is hidden from you. It's about to come into light about what was going on. And maybe you feel like something's not working out for you, but it's because this is about to be illuminated. This is about to come out. There's something you're going to have to use your intuition on when it comes to this. I don't know why I'm hearing Flow Rider. I'm hearing Flow Rider, and I don't know why. But you have the Star card here. I feel like you're healing from something or you healed from something. Yeah, there's some news coming in. There's something about news coming in, some sort of information coming in. You're going to find out something, some sort of truth about something. And I feel like I'm hearing in the night, you're going to figure this out. In the night, you're going to know. There's something about nighttime. Nighttime's very significant. You might stand out and go in the stars. And like, there's something also about your light. There's something about your chakra system too. Maybe you need like a chakra tuning or a chakra upgrade, or you've been doing that and working on that. So there's something here you've been healing from. But I feel like you are going to receive news, and it's going to make you kind of, like I said, it's already like, I feel like if you walked away from something, you're going to find out why. You're going to find out exactly why you walked away, why you had to walk away. And if you have not walked away from something, you might walk away from something and then find out this news, and then you'll find out why. Because you've been very patient and you've been really like holding back a lot. You've been calling people out, but kind of it's almost like you're not being too overly aggressive with this, not even passive. It's just kind of like, you stay over there, I'll stay over here, we're good, right? But whatever this information is that you're gonna find out, you're gonna probably, okay, good. You're probably, if you haven't walked away yet, you're going towards something better. Because the 8 of Cups is leaving everything that's emotionally fulfilling you thought was emotionally fulfilling and going towards something better. So you're leaving those 8 filled cups to go on a mission. There's something about a mission or like an adventure. I feel like you're about to go on an adventure, Diane. But I feel like there's something, the Judgment is in the middle. So I feel like it has to do with the archangels. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. There's something about that, okay? So I hope that helps you, Diane. I really hope that helps you. I'm going to have to turn my fan on low because I'm getting cold. It goes back and forth, guys. It has to do with my thyroid. It is what it is. But whatever. Okay, Diane, I hope that helps. All right. So now we have Ashley. Is Ashley here? Have you ever been so grateful for water? I definitely am. Yeah. And Jill, if you want to tell your little story on here about the year ago, I don't know if you did already, about the year ago. I'm only asking Jill to say this because she even sat there today and was like, people need to book with you. They don't understand. And I'm not forcing anybody to. Everybody has free will. So just saying, but it's just interesting. Ashley, yeah, Alicia, we're doing the dragons for you. Jessica, we're also going to do the dragons. All right, so Ashley's going to get the Rider-Waite. Is Ashley here? Ashley, are you here, honey? Are you here? Okay. All right, I'm going to pull for Ashley. What does Ashley need to know right now? What does Ashley need to know right now? Thank you guys so much to my moderators and to Jill. Jill always tries to get like people donating and helping me. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. I really do. Like, I'm grateful for a lot of, like, everybody. Everyone. All right, Ashley. Tap me into Ashley, please, Spirit. Need to know. Ashley, have a grandmother coming through right off the bat. She's a little bit, I'm hearing she could be a little bit stingy, or she's saying you're being a little bit stingy about something. This is what I'm hearing. Are you saying she's stingy, or are you stingy? She said, no, you're being stingy about something. You're not letting on something, like letting people know something, or you're kind of trying to save as much as you can. She's saying, like, why not just go out and do something nice for yourself? I'm hearing the name Anne, and I don't know why I'm hearing. Go away, Nat. I don't know why I'm hearing the name Anne, but there might be an Anne that you know. Okay. So I'm hearing the name Anne specifically. I don't know why, but that's coming in. Thank you. A day late and $1 short. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So she wants you to spoil yourself a little bit. Okay. One more. Thank you. Yeah. What is with the judgment cards? Oh, I can't show these cards. Dang YouTube. All right. There's something here about judgment and lovers right here. So there's a choice you have to make, Ashley. And I feel like she wants you to spoil yourself a little bit. She wants you to either go on a trip, go on a vacation. I'm hearing plane, specifically go fly. Something about that. There's something here about love coming in. Yes. If you're not in a love relationship already, if you've been wanting something like that, it is coming in. But I also feel like you have to make a choice when it comes to love. All right. Wow. The angels. Okay. Hold on. You got Archangel Gabriel, both. So something's going on in the ethers that you're not seeing, that you're not feeling, like something, something's about to happen, and it's going to happen. The angels are protecting you right now because there's something you're meant to do. All right. Thank you. But you could be in your head about it right now. You could definitely be in your head about it. There it is. There it is. Okay. Two of Wands. I feel like you're needing to make a choice to move forward. And this could also be travel because he's got the world in his hands. There's something here. This is like, holy crap. You have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. The number 19 might mean something to you. 19 days, 19 hours, something like that. Something's been a heavy burden on you. You've been feeling very anxious. You've been feeling kind of like restless about love, something like that, or a love relationship or a partnership or something like that. With the 8 of Cups here and then the 6 of Wands, I feel like if you are in something already, or you're not sure if you want to stay in something, all right, there's something here about you are walking away from people or this person, whatever this is, who, like, as much as you love this person, it could even be a family member or a friend. As much as you love this person, you have to walk away from them because your purpose is something about being in the public eye, or something about being out there, like getting the attention. You're not receiving the justice, and you're not receiving the attention that you deserve. There's something here when it comes to love. Once you leave whatever this is behind, because I feel like there's a choice in it. Once you leave something like this behind, I feel like your success is coming. I feel like something bigger is coming. Yes. Ace of Wands. Okay. Is that you, unabashedly poor? Is that you, Ashley? It could be. I'm not really sure. But with the Ace of Wands right here, I feel like you have a new beginning coming in. You're not seeing it because you might be wrapped up in something. And once you leave this behind, once you, like, it's not even forgetting about love. It's more or less like put your love into your purpose. Put your love into other things, right? Don't put love into people that are not going to be reciprocal. It's just not, there's no energy exchange there. right? So there's something here about you becoming successful with something you're meant to do. Oh, really? Is your aunt's name Anne? I kept hearing Anne. Yeah, you're wondering why something's not manifesting for you. There's something about pain. Yeah, you're guarded against something. Ugh. Okay. So you need to step into your manifesting power. There's something here about stepping into your attractiveness, your sensuality. Something here about you're sexy. I'm hearing also you're human and it's okay to be human. That's what I'm hearing. Your grandma's saying, step into your own power, step into who you really are. Because when you step into who you really are, all of this can come to you. But there's something here that is saying like you don't feel like you're manifesting, you don't feel like something's working, you feel a little bit guarded, like almost like paranoid, like watching over your back. And your grandma's saying, we got that. Don't worry about it. Okay? Because you have the 10 of swords and you have the 2 of swords, you have the king of swords, lots of swords. So there's too much mind. When you relax and when you're not worrying about certain things, stuff comes to you. I know I'm a walking testimony. Jill's a walking testimony. Maria's we are all a walking testimony. But there's something about not giving up on your dreams, not giving up on your hopes. One more, please. Actually, 2. Emperor right here. You have 2 of Pentacles and you have the Ace of Swords. There is truth coming in. You have 3 aces. Ashley, 3 aces. Okay? So that's really big. So the number 3 is going to mean something to you too. So something about March 19th or maybe the number 3, the number 19, specific. Even the number 6 months or next month is June, right? I already feel like I'm in June. I'm just going to be honest with you. I already do. But I have to constantly remind myself it's May. But yes, thank you, Michael, for becoming a member. Sorry, but there's something about clarity coming in. There's something about you needing to balance something out. And I feel like you're going to hear some sort of, I want to say you're going to hear some information, but I feel like you're going to get the clarity from when you do your purpose, when you step into this. Okay? That's okay, Michael. Listen. Emperor, 2 of Cups, and the Hierophant. Enough said. Enough said. When you're not looking for it, that's when it happens. Yes, the list is open. So you have leadership qualities, yes, but I also feel like you have somebody stepping up. And once you leave whatever toxic thing this is, you're gonna have a divine union, and you might even have like either a higher level soulmate or a divine union with a partner. Right? Doesn't matter who it is. Could be family, whatever, business partner, whatever. But I feel like this is more romantic. I do. I feel like you're going to have somebody romantic coming in, and I feel like they're going to want to. I'm hearing engagement. So if that's something you want, it is coming. What's Chariot behind it? That is like, I'm going to leave it there. I ain't even going to wreck this. This is good. This is good. I'm going to leave it. I hope that helps you. And remember, guys, these can also be future. Remember, my readings are timeless, even my personal readings. I could tell you something and they could happen a year later. Seriously, just saying. Just remember that. Okay, let me get some water. Thank you to everybody who has become a member of my channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh my God. All right. So Lysa, is Lysa here? I just want to make sure nobody. It is what it is. All right. So let's go with Lysa. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. Because I know my throat's a little messed up, but I will push through. Because that is the kind of person I am. I will push through. I probably will not be on Saturday. I'm just going to let you guys know I have an event, and I'm not going to like force myself to be on here when I'm doing an event. So yeah. Anyways, let's get Lysa. Lysa. Yes, you can, Renee. All right. What does Lysa need to know, please? Tap me into Lysa's energy, Spirit. Ooh, I just heard something about the grand finale. Lysa, I heard something about grand finale. There's something there. Something's finalized. Something's done. I don't know what this is, but something's final. I keep specifically hearing grand finale. Wait for it. I'm also hearing fireworks. Something about July 4th might be important. I'm hearing fireworks specifically. Now I'm hearing an engine, almost like a motorcycle going, vroom, vroom, and that's what I'm hearing. Like something is, whoop, something's about to go off. What is this? Ooh, and I just heard get your popcorn. Okay. I just heard get your popcorn. So you have the 5 of Cups and you have the Queen of Cups. So with this 5 of Cups right here, I feel like you might be in this energy of depression. You might be in this energy of feeling disappointed, feeling like nothing's ever going to happen for you. Love is not in the cards for you. Bullshit. Yes, it is. Hold on. Okay. You have the 4 of Pentacles and you have the 6 of Swords. So there's something here. You want to move forward on something. You want to let go of this energy, this 5 of Cups energy, you want to let go of whoever this person is or whatever this energy is. I feel like it's an energy that's making you feel depressed or sad or not wanting to get out of bed is what I'm hearing. Almost like having trouble showering, like depression, right? With this 6 of Swords, I don't know if there was a 4-wheeler or a dirt bike or a motorcycle, but it sounded like something not like a car. I'm just going to tell you. 6 of Swords. There's something coming towards you, though. I feel like you got to let something go. You got to let this energy go in order for this to come in. Because I feel like you're moving on from somebody that hasn't let you go. You're moving on from something that hasn't let go of you. It's almost like they were latching onto you or clinging onto you. You're going to go towards the sun. You're already headed there. You are already headed towards the sun. Okay. Whatever is done is done. Whatever is over is over. There is no more going back. Okay. So there's something about your shadow self possibly having to deal and heal with your shadow self. But I also feel like somebody showed you their true colors. And I feel like whoever this person is, could even be a family member is what I'm hearing. You got to let them go. There's something here about this 4 of Pentacles is really, I feel almost like claws, like massive claws latching on, trying to like come in between your happiness and what you got going for you. But I do feel like things have been protected for you. But the reason why it hasn't come in yet, the reason why things haven't been done yet is because you have not let go of something. Possibly past. Look at this. You got 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and you have the 9 of Cups. Woo! Listen, you have wish fulfillment coming in, okay? You have fast action moving coming in. There is something here about a new beginning coming in for you that's going to be your ultimate fulfillment. But again, there's something about, I don't know if you wanted an apology. I don't know if you wanted to communicate about this to whoever this person is or whatever this is. It's almost like, okay, I'm seeing you like writing stuff down, going outside, speaking it out really like loud to the universe. You don't care who's listening because nobody cares. Like really, right? Say it out to the universe, like almost like your star family. Like, your star family's out there. Just talk to your star family, talk to God, and just be like, listen, I am done with this, and read it out. Almost like you're letting go, like a letting go ceremony is what I'm hearing. Not so much, it's not a spell. So don't think it's a spell. This is almost like something where you're letting go and you're finally releasing. And once you do that, you can either burn it if you want and watch the ashes go up, or you can just kind of crumple it and throw it away, rip it up, do whatever you want. Almost like a contract being done. There's something here, though, that you're about to have. And I feel, as I look down, 2 of Cups, I am telling you right now, when you let go of this, change comes in with this Death card. Anything that's done is done. Okay. Sometimes we hold on to the energy still, or sometimes we hold on to the reverberations about stuff. But it's almost like as soon as this is done, as soon as you do this, your fulfillment comes in. Whatever you want comes in. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. They can't pass go 9/11 on the clock. There's a new beginning coming in. You have 2 of Cups right here. This is what you've been wanting. You are heavily protected right now. This is why a lot of stuff, I do feel like your manifestations are really protected, but I feel like this is something that you have to look at. Ace of Cups. I mean, come on now. You got love coming in as soon as you let this go. And it's not even like, we don't really need somebody else in our life. You guys know that, right? We don't need somebody else in our life in order to make us happy. I mean, everybody wants to have somebody in their life. I get it, but you don't need somebody in your life. You might want somebody. You don't need them. But it's almost like when you let that go and you're like, I'm done. I don't care anymore. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. This is when it comes in. I am telling you, Lysa, Sire of Pentacles right here. You got stability, foundation, and somebody that wants to commit coming in once this is done. You got to let go of the pain, the suffering, whatever happened in the past, let it go. Even if you don't talk to this person or whatever's going on, you don't bother with that. You still got to like, just go, okay, call your energy back, call your power back. Everything's going to be okay. It is going to be okay. All right. But you are going to have a relationship. You are going to have a commitment. You are going to have wish fulfillment. You will. Look at Page of Cups, new love coming in. I'm telling you. It's happening. Mark my words, Lysa. You'll email me. You'll be like, Jamie, I met the nicest man. I know you did, honey. I know. Okay. So Jess, you ready? Is Jess here? Okay. Let me. Ooh, all right. Damn. Okay. Jessica, are you ready, honey? Thank you, Levy. Yes, but you're feeling that righteous rage. You are feeling that righteous rage, Lysa. I'm telling you, you are. I am telling you, you are feeling that righteous rage. Listen, we all been feeling it lately. We've all been feeling it lately. Trust me. We're done. We're fed up. Okay. So, Jess, I have to give you dragon too. Like, dragons have to be Sherry. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I look like so stupid being on here trying to figure out math. I am not good right now with math. It's not my strong suit. Okay, I have 4 more slots. And then that's it. All right. So clear off Lysa's energy and tap me into Jessica's, please. You call it divine anger? Oh, listen. There's always a name. Anybody could call it whatever they want. It's that rage. Okay, let's see. Tap me into Jessica, please. Jessica, I'm hearing something about atonement. I'm hearing atonement, and I'm literally hearing, oh, I got really hot on my shoulders. Whew. There's something about atonement. Somebody's going through atonement right now. I'm also hearing something about you've been praying lately. You've been putting it out to the universe. I'm also feeling heart pain on my right side. So something about possibly a masculine with heart pain, doesn't have to be, or your masculine energy is being more protective over you right now. Like your inner masculine, because there's something that people need to atone for, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I just felt that big draft just right across. I know the fan is on, but there's something when you feel a draft come right in your face and like go all over you. I love that. Okay. Let's see, Jessica, what does she need to know? Thank you to everybody, by the way, tonight. I really appreciate you. I really, really do. Jessica. Okay, 8 of Cups. Yeah. There's something about you leaving something behind, you walking away from something, or... Yeah. Okay. So let me get a little more on this. Tell me more about that atonement that I was hearing for Jessica. What is that about? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, listen, whatever you just did, Whatever you just did, Jessica, I feel like you either walked away from something or you left something and you need to, like, not you need to atone for it, but it's almost like you need to, like, understand something now is like, whoo, I don't know. I feel like your energy is very, very, like, yeah, there's something going on with your energy. I keep seeing you doing this with your hands. Like, I'm seeing a whole bunch of stuff. I can't explain it. It's almost like you were like, I'm done with it. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Jess. I feel like you left something behind because you were like, I've had enough. I'm done. Chariot. Something is coming in now. Okay. You got the 9 of Cups underneath, wish fulfillment. Okay. I keep hearing that atonement. You are making people go within and do you guys see the sun? Look at it, just fell on me. I love that. You're making people go within and reflect. Oh, you are making people go within and reflect. You are. Oh, God. Listen, Jess, whatever you were going through, you were saved from something. You were saved from something. I'm hearing like you have, oh my God, I'm seeing a lady. Older lady, short, has like a scarf over her head. She has like white hair. She put it back. And it looks like almost like she's going to a funeral. I can't explain it. This is what I'm seeing. But it's almost like she's in your family lineage. And I'm hearing her. She saved you from something. She picked you up and rescued you from something. I can't explain it. That's what I'm hearing. So there's something here about 8 of Pentacles and Hierophant coming out with that 9 of Cups. You could have love coming in, yes. You could have an offer coming in, yes. Also a message coming in. But what she's saying is she rescued you from something you worked so hard. Like you worked so hard for something and she didn't want you to lose it on something. And this is why you had to walk away. With the Hierophant being here, you've ascended. You've ascended, you've awoken. You've awoken. You did something. You did something because whatever you did, it's bringing in your happiness. It's bringing in like the sunshine. You could be going out more in the sun too. I don't know if you reprimanded somebody or there was like somebody got reprimanded is what I'm hearing. You got the Star card right here. Ace of Swords right here. You might have told somebody off. There's somebody on my left side. That's not your grandma's over here. Somebody's here. There's something you healed from. There's something you like. I keep feeling that 9 of Cups with the Star. You are getting wish fulfillment now. You did something recently. I'm hearing in the last 2 days you did something. Okay. Ace of Swords right here. You spoke truth. You put it out to the universe. You said something. You reprimanded somebody or something about clarity. You got the clarity that you needed, possibly through your dreams is what I'm hearing. But there's something here with the sun and the sun and the star. All you need is the moon coming out, which would be crazy, right? Tell me more for Jess. What does she need to know? Tell me more for Jess. Yeah, you're manifesting something, Jess. Ooh, you put it out. You put it out. You spoke truth. Temperance right here. You alchemized the energy. You transmuted. You got the 5 of Wands and you got the Magician. So this is, I am telling you, your power is ignited. 5 of Wands is usually conflict, chaos, drama, right? But I feel like with it coming out with the Magician, I don't feel like you're manifesting chaos and drama. I feel like you're literally done with conflict. You're done with chaos. You're done with drama. You're trying so hard to bring this in. Peace, serenity. Hi, baby. So there's something here about the colors too. Pay attention, Jess, to the colors. Yes, Sherry, I did. Pay attention to the colors because there's something here with the Kundalini and your chakras. If you go in the sun, I don't know if you do this, but if you go in the sun, make sure that you put your third eye to the sun. And it's kind of like rebalancing your chakras. Obviously, close your eyes, guys. Like you can have sunglasses on and stuff like that, but you might see some like colors and stuff like that, but it goes from the bottom up. So there's something here about you doing something like that, possibly. What? Which ones? All of them? Really? You guys give me a second, please. Give me a second. Oh, this one pissed me off right now. Is it because you left them? Sorry, honey. I will get back to you reading. I promise. That's all I gotta tell you. I'm not an asshole. Do you want to know the real reason I think it passed? It's because you kept them in that damn bag for
I did not keep them in the bag too long. I told you to find fuck. You're telling me things I know for sure that I told you to.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna ask you for your fucking thing.
Harm, please. Don't, not tonight. Not tonight. Sorry, guys. Well, just got one fish and one snail. Sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway. So Jess, you are alchemizing the energy when it comes to whatever this is. You've freed yourself from something. So whatever this is, I don't feel like you're manifesting chaos, like I said, but I feel like people are trying to come at you to give you chaos. And I feel like you're alchemizing it. You're doing something different. You're not taking on their crap. So I think you're giving it back. But there's something here about liberating yourself. Okay? Causing a storm, causing a stir. I hope that helps you, Jess. I hope you guys didn't all hear that fucking fight we had about our fucking fish. But hey, this is live, right? Never a dull moment in my house. Ever. Love it. They learn from the mamas. No BS. Okay. So Jess, I hope that helps you. Okay. Hold on. So, okay. So Levy, you're next. So it goes Levy, Sherry, and then Renee. She just bought like two algae fish, like sucker fish, little ones. And the biggest one is alive. Not the algae fish, but like, I don't know. She just did the tank yesterday. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 more slots. Okay. I might just actually ask for like 1 more slot because, yeah, I know. Listen, Jess, I know. I saw you. Oh, God. Anyway, Levy, we're going to do the black and white. All right. Steve, thanks for all the jokes. I love it. Okay. All right. So Levy, tap me into Levy's energy, please. What does she need to know right now? Tap me into Levy's energy, please. What does she need to know right now? I don't know why I'm hearing Virginia for you, Levy, but I'm hearing Virginia. So I don't know if you're planning a trip or you're wanting to go to Virginia, but I'm hearing Virginia. Tap me into Levy's energy. There's something about, I'm also hearing Cleveland. I don't know why I'm hearing Cleveland or Virginia. I don't know if that means anything to you. But you might be going on a trip. Yeah, I'm hearing start packing because you're not staying where you are. That's what I'm hearing. 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups. There's something here about your past that keeps coming through, okay? I'm getting shoulder pain on my left shoulder right here. All right? So there's something from your past that keeps hurting you, keeps plaguing you. It's what I'm hearing. All right? Or somebody's brokenhearted over you, but I feel like this is more you. I feel like there's something about memories that hurt. There's something about reminiscing about things, and it's causing pain. There's something about that. I'm also feeling like you have shoulder pain right now. Like literally, it hurts. You got Lovers right here. It's one of my favorite Lovers cards. I feel like there's a choice that you have to make, and I feel like you need to, I don't know. Let me see before I say anymore. What does Levy need to know? Yeah, okay. So that's what I was feeling. If you don't let whatever this love is go, it's going to lead to the 5 of Cups. I feel like you're already in it, but I feel like there's something here about as much as you want this, whatever this love is, whatever this relationship is, I feel like it's going to lead to disappointment, and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I feel like you need to pack your bags and leave. There's something about that. Like that's what they keep telling me. Keep working on yourself. I feel like you are working. You're putting your energy into your work. But I feel like, wow, that I caught that. I feel like once you put your energy into your work, you're going to start loving, putting the love into yourself is what I'm hearing. Put the love into yourself because you are a very abundant, you are a very abundant, loyal person. And what I'm hearing is your loyalty goes to the wrong people. So you need to start putting the loyalty and the love into yourself so that you could bring in the right kind of love. I do. I know you asked me that. I do. But I also feel like there's others. It's all of them. It's not just one. It's all of them. Okay. So I feel like, again, when I said put the love into yourself, Queen of Cups came out. Queen of Cups is a giver. Very giving, very loving, very compassionate, empathetic, everything. But it's like you keep giving compassion to the same. I'm here. Your spirit guides are feisty. They said the same fools. The same fools. So they're telling you not to be a fool. You have the 3 of Wands right here. I feel like use your intuition. There's something about your intuition is telling you love is coming. Real love is coming. And you've been manifesting it. But you've got to let all of this go first. Because there's something about, I feel like you're being stalked. I do feel like somebody's watching you and keeping tabs on you. But it's like, it's not their business. So when this comes in, it is not their business. Seriously. This is funny because remember I said, okay, Justice in reverse came out with the 2 of Wands, with the 3 of Cups, with the Page of Wands. I feel like the reason why you'll be disappointed is because I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they'll put you in a third party. Like they'll just keep doing it. There's something about being a third party. They'll just keep doing it. And I'm hearing 3 is a crowd because I feel like they're not going to do right by you. They're really not. Okay. I feel like you want to move forward. You haven't gotten your justice. You just want balance in your life. There's something about this 3 of Cups with the Page of Wands. I do feel like you will hear news of a possible third party. Okay. And what's crazy is the Fool is actually in reverse, but I took it upright to show you the card. I'm going to take it in reverse again because I feel like this is why somebody has not made a move. This is why somebody has not wanted to be with you. They haven't told you the truth yet. This is what I'm hearing. What does Levy need to know right now, please? And thank you. Yeah. Oh, listen. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, Levy, and I had to learn this the hard way. For some reason, your energy protects all these people, the people that you know you should not be giving more to. And when you literally love them and you're still protecting them, what happens is they can't get their karma. God wants to give them what they're supposed to be getting, and you're standing in the way. Judgment in reverse on top of all of these cards here. And what I'm hearing is, I don't feel you'll ever be able to forgive this person. You could try, but I don't think you will, because there's something here that's not right. And I feel like with the Judgment in reverse, I feel like you're taking on other people's karma. All these people's karma. You got to get out of the way. Got to get out of the way. I had to learn it the hard way. Literally had to learn it the hard way. I had to. Because if you don't, you're going to stay stagnant. You're going to stay stagnant. And I feel like you don't want to stay stagnant. Okay? I feel like you need to keep your eye on the prize. And I feel like whoever watches you. Don't give them any information. They don't need to know your business. They don't need to know who you're with. They don't need to know about this love coming in, the love that you put into yourself. There's a gnat flying around like crazy. I am telling you, I listen, not everything is rainbows and butterflies, guys. I understand that. But whatever this is right here, I got to read the energy when I feel it. There is something here that you got to say no to, Levy, because if you don't, you're going to be very disappointed. Extremely disappointed. And I don't want to see you get hurt. So I hope that helps you. But at least you got a little bit of guidance on what's going on. What is that noise? I wonder if that's the shower. Anyway, I hope that helps you, hon. All right, let me see. So Sherry, you're next. All right. Sherry, we're going to do Rider Waite for you. Renee, you're after Sherry, okay? All right, cool. So Sherry, tap me into Sherry's energy, please, God. What does she need to know? There's something about music that's very important with you. Okay? Yeah, I did the personal readings first, so that's what I'm doing. There's something about music that's going to be really important to you if it's not important to you already. I feel like there's going to be certain lyrics or certain songs that come to you and your guides are saying that's from them. They want you to know that's from them because they want you to get the message. There's something about a message that they're going to send you through music. I do feel like you have somebody coming in. If you don't have love right now, I do feel like you have somebody coming in. But I do feel like right now I'm hearing your guide saying play the field right now. The reason why I play the field right now is because it's almost like you're going to start meeting people that are like a little bit what you truly want, but it's almost like it's not completely like don't be picky, but at the same time, it's almost like don't just settle for one person. And not being a player. I'm not hearing you being a player. It's almost like playing the field, yes, but because there's something that you're going to have there's something coming into your life that's going to require more of your attention. Okay? There's something in your life that's going to require more attention. And I feel like you might not have time for a relationship. You have King of Wands, King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, playing the field. We're already with playing the field. Knight of Swords coming in. I mean, look at all this. Listen, I don't know if you're thinking about starting your own business or you started your own business already, or you're planning on being an entrepreneur. There's something there. I also feel like there's something about stability. I feel like you are going to have people fighting for you, fighting for your attention, and you're not going to want the drama. You're not going to want the bullshit. There's something about that. But I also feel like you have something coming in that's going to take more of your attention. Now you have the Knight of Wands. This is why they're saying play the field. Because it's almost like you're not going to be able, oh God, that scared me. You're not going to be able to make a decision on anyone because it's almost like not everyone is going to live up to your standards and your expectations. And this is why you're going to be a little bit just indecisive. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I know what I'm feeling. You got 10 of Cups coming. I feel like you are kind of happy right now. I feel like you are kind of happy right now. And I feel like that's what's going to make it indecisive. Like, it's almost like, do I do this or do I not? It's almost like you don't want anybody stealing your peace or messing up your peace. But I feel like there's a decision you have to make when it comes to your happiness, because I feel like when this all comes in, there's somebody's, you got multiple coming towards you. Judgment right here. This is why it's going to be so hard, because what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing is you have something that's coming in that's going to require more of your attention, meaning like it could be like your finances, getting a business going. It could be your career. It could be schooling, whatever you're doing. And it's almost like you feel like it's not the right time and all these people. And you're like, how come when I wasn't doing anything before, nobody was here? But now that I'm busy, everybody wants me. Listen, I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. But there's something here about your calling. I'm telling you, there's something about your calling. Okay. Listen. You already know this. I'm literally hearing you already know this. You already know what you're meant to do and who you're meant to do it with. There's something here about a divine union coming in with the Four of Wands. I do feel that. But maybe that's what they're saying is you're going to have to make a choice between two. Because I feel like one of them is good for you and the other one is kind of, I don't know, just different. But with this, there's something about when you answer the call, when you step into what you're meant to do, this is when this comes in. And it's almost like, oh my God, why is this coming in now? But I am telling you, there's something here about that. And I keep hearing playing the field. It's like, but they're both going to want, okay, what I'm hearing is two guys right here, whatever, put it where it needs to go. You're going to have two guys coming at you, taking action towards you, real passionate, chemistry, everything. And you're going to be really happy, but it's almost like you're like, shit, which one do I go for? And I feel like intuitively you're going to have to go with your own gut. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, because I don't know. I just feel like King of Pentacles can be very stable and everything too, but at the same time, very loyal, very committed. But sometimes the King of Pentacles could turn into somebody materialistic, right? You have the King of Wands, who could be somebody very passionate, ambitious, drive, goes after their passions, could be an entrepreneur, whatever. But also the King of Wands could also be like a wandering eye, because like that's kind of what I'm seeing. So whatever you want to do, right? Thank you so much. So let's see. Yeah. Do not, high white lights. Jesus, they were everywhere. I am telling you, I feel like you have a reconciliation coming with somebody. I feel like you already know who you want to be with. I do. I feel like there's somebody coming in that you know you want to be with. And I feel like this is why it's going to be hard, because there's somebody coming in already. And I feel literally like you were going to have to make a choice in love, because I feel like one of them could be a friend, possibly two. But I'm also hearing you're going to be able to celebrate. I am telling you, if you did not think about marriage, if you did not think about commitment, if you have not thought about anything like that, you have it coming. You do have it coming. There's something about somebody's going to love your strength. Somebody's going to love how like feisty you are, sassy. Okay. One more for Sherry. Okay, thank you. King of Swords. Now you got another king. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. But look, you have the Sun, and that was where the Eight of Pentacles popped out. This could be somebody you even work with. Okay. I don't know. I'm hearing just keep shining your light. Just keep shining your light. You're bringing this in. You're like the Sun. You have the King of Swords now. Listen. This is going to be tough for you, Sherry. I don't know. Listen. This is going to be really tough for you. I don't know how you're going to do it. I don't know how you're going to do it. It could very well be both the same guy. It very well could be. But honestly, I don't think so. I think these are two different people coming towards you. I also feel like you have a third one over here. But this one feels almost like, I don't know. It feels more like a brother energy here. Almost like somebody who's like a brother to you. that's going to be very protective over you when it comes to this. I don't know. But that's what that's what I'm leaving it as, because all your wishes and I'm not going to leave it at that, because the star card. Listen, I can't show this card, unfortunately. Listen, you keep shining your light, because you're getting everything you wished for, anything you asked for, because you've been putting the energy into you, right? And you've been focused on other things. And this is why it's coming in. This is why it's coming in. Listen, you better email me and tell me if this is happening, because holy shit. I always I don't know. I've heard people say it before where they're like, oh my God, I got all these guys like flirting with me and da 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 da. And I'm over here going, I don't have anybody, but that's okay. I'm like, it's okay. I guess I'm not meant to. All good. Anyway, so Renee, we're going to do the dragons for you. You know the dragons love you, Renee. I want 30. I don't know what you're saying, Eat Shit. And honestly, that's a really horrible name. Why would you call yourself that? Hold on, I'm looking at some of these. Don't blame what? Don't blame your rude jokes on me, woman. Okay. Yeah, and just so you guys know, look at you, Erica. I've been a member for 7 months. Mwah! Thank you. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys too, when you're listening to these personal reads, sometimes, even though you're not actually paying for the reading, sometimes other people's readings will sound like yours, what you're going through too. So it will resonate. Okay. A lot of times it happens. Okay. So Renee, let's tap into you. Let us tap into you, Renee. Thank you, Spirit. What does Renee need to know right now? What does Renee need to know right now? What does Renee need to know right now? Renee, I'm seeing the color violet around you. I'm seeing the color purple around you. I don't know if you just did something different with your hair, but I'm seeing something about purple hair. Or like purple tinsel, something about purple. Something about violet purple specifically. Okay, you have Ace of Swords coming out. So there's going to be some truth and some clarity coming in, okay? So there's something about clarity coming in, some truth, some knowledge. There's something about your knowledge is like, it's really, really spot on. There's something here about, Renee, did you crack the code on something? Did you crack the code on something? I got that right away when I saw the cracked egg. There's something about a signal. There's something about a code. I just keep hearing a code. 7 of Wands. There's something that you've been protecting. You've been keeping something protected. Whatever this truth is, whatever this clarity is, there's something you know that you've been keeping quiet. You've been protecting it. There's a reason for it, because it's meant to be protected right now. You got the Empress energy right here. This has to do with something you're about to receive. Okay? Oh my God. Oh, every time I do your reading, Renee, I swear to God, it has to do with money. Every time. 10 of Pentacles right here. You are about to receive a big payout. And it's going to put you into this very, very abundant energy. Not that you're not already. I feel like you're in a heavy abundant energy. Queen of Cups. Oh my God, I'm getting so hot reading this. Damn, dragons. Can you back off for a minute? Whew. I feel like somebody's breathing fire down my neck. Okay. With this Queen of Cups, I feel like there's something about your energy. There's something about your intuition. You know it's about to happen. You know it's coming. And I feel like this is what you're going to need to protect. I feel like you already know your 10 of Pentacles, your wealth is coming. I also feel like again, see how she's protecting the nest with the brown bunnies? If you're seeing brown bunnies, that's excuse me. That's a sign. There's something here. Look at all this green. 10 of Pentacles, Empress, and Queen of Pentacles, all green. You got a lot of money coming. And I'm hearing like redistribution. Like I feel like you're going to help redistribute it towards the right people. There's something about the people that took care of you or the people that you admire. There's something about that. You're going to help a lot of people with whatever this is. The Star. There is a wish coming true for you, Renee. It really is. Interesting. Where did it go? All right. Ooh, listen. You are so protected, Renee. Not even funny. You have the 6 of Wands right here. So whoever's doing, like, this is your success. It's going to make you very successful, yes. You're going to get a lot of attention, a lot of recognition for whatever this is coming in. But it's almost like you're taking out the trash. Like, whatever you're doing right now, you're taking out the trash. All right? I feel like the star energy right here is your light. And I feel like you're beaming very brightly. I do feel like you're going to have, look at that, 9 of Cups. You're going to have wish fulfillment. I do. Your wishes are coming true. You have like healing capability. There's something about your healing. You're going to heal a lot of people with, if this is what you truly choose, there's something here about redistributing the money or redistributing the wealth, like getting it back to, like you're getting it back and then you're going to, it's going to be an even flow. There's something about it's going to be an even flow because I feel like there's an offer coming in for all your hard work. And I feel like it's literally going to help you to level up too. There's something about you're ascending. You're ascending. And I'm hearing like God saying, the more I give you, the more you give, the more I give you back. It's almost like it's reciprocal. God is giving you back everything that was taken, everything that you like lost. He was saying like, he's saying it was always for safekeeping. There was something about it's always been for safekeeping. Okay. He's always held it for you. You also have a grandfather that comes through. Yeah. You have the Lovers. So you do have love. You do have love. And I feel like something about humanity. I feel like there's something about you. You have a lot of dragons around you. Like you know this. You have a lot of dragons around you. I feel like you do have commitment coming in. I do feel like somebody wants to put in the work. I do feel like love is coming in. Everything you've ever asked for is coming in. So they're saying not to like get in the way of that. With the 3 of Wands right here, this is something you manifested. This has been protected. Remember I said God was keeping it in safekeeping. This is what I'm seeing. The dragon is staying on top of the castle, watching your ships, making sure they're protected. And then you have the Strength here. Renee, you know you're a warrior in spirit. So whatever you're doing, you're about to set fire to the rain, honey. Set fire to the rain. Whatever this is. Woo, girl. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. All right. I hope that helps you. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So it's 9:50. How did that one crystal work out for you? The name of it escapes me at the moment in time. Was it the Moldavite? I got to find my Moldavite. I think it fell behind my dresser. I haven't seen it since, but okay. So I think that's it. Oh, no. Oh, wait, Carla, do you want to? Carla, are you on? Are you here? If Carla's here, do you want a reading? I just want to make sure. Oh, my God. All right, anyway. Okay. So I appreciate everybody. I'm going to be done with the reads then. There's nobody else that wanted readings. That's fine. I want to get into the collective read because we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes already. Oh, you want a reading? That's fine, but you gotta pay $50 for Cashapp, Venmo, or PayPal. FYI. These are paid, so I don't mind it. Yeah. So just PayPal me or Venmo or Cash App me and I'll read you real quick. Hello, hello. Oh, a little bit more. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing fantastic? Hello. Okay. I'm just going to see. Okay. Where did a visitor just arrived? No one knows where I am. Listen. Listen. Okay. So, Vicky, if you want to send me money, go ahead. I could read your cards as soon as I get the payment because I don't do any cards unless I get payment. Yes, and make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you join the membership for exclusive extended reads. I'm going to try to put more extended reads out because I feel like you guys aren't getting enough. I feel like, is my hair orange or is it just me? I swear my hair does not want to like stay brown. I don't know. Anyway, it's just something I'm noticing. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway. And I love the extended readings because you guys got to understand there's only so many people in the membership. So it's going to sound more like a personal reading to you. Okay. So Vicky, you don't want a reading then? I just want to make sure what I'm doing so that I could get into the collective. Up to you. No problem. Listen, I know a lot of people are rejoining. It's okay. No, I'm not. Well, not really in the sun that much. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I don't sit out too long. Oh, thank you, Jill. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, so I'm going to go into the collective read then. I'm going to do the collective read then because I feel like there's something going on there. I don't know what deck. I don't know what deck. What was the title? Can anybody tell me the title again? Because I was so busy doing this. It was something about a signal, right? Sending out a signal. Why are you showing me the mermaid cards? Which ones? Sorry, just give me a second. Is it this one? No, not this one. You're showing me those mermaid cards? All right, fine. I'll pick the mermaid cards if that's what you truly want. Sorry, me and my guys are arguing right now. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on. You sent a signal out that created a massive ripple effect. You opened the door to your new rip. Thank you. Keys have been very symbolic for a lot of people, FYI. So if you're seeing keys, there is something coming. There's something about you have the keys within you, okay? And I'm hearing you have the keys within you to start anything new. Anything you put your mind to, you can have. All right, so there's something about sending out a signal. And it did create a massive ripple effect. I'm hearing like it did like a tear, almost like a tear in the universe, but like not in a bad way. Because I know people would go, oh my God, a tear in the universe is bad. No, I feel like whatever you did, it got through to other realms, other planets we never even heard of yet. And I feel almost like the reverberations are coming. It's almost like there's something I'm seeing where it's like goes out to the planet, goes out to other multiverse, multiverse, kind of like in Marvel, right? And what I'm seeing is it's almost like it comes through this tear and it's like, oh, wow. I just heard a dam is about to break. I heard that before. Ooh, a dam is about to break. I don't mean literally. I mean something's coming, and it's going to be like almost like a flood on top of everybody. But I don't feel like it's a flood. I don't feel like it's a natural disaster, if that means anything to you. Oh, hi. Okay. Okay. Did I get another tattoo? This was my other tattoo. This is the one I got early March, right? Yeah, because I got sick not too long ago, not too long after that. Yeah, like a ripple in time, like something like that. All right. So Page of Swords. Ooh, listen, I am. Oh, okay, listen. Do you see? You got Page of Swords right here. You see how the ice, you see how that's like beaming down the light, right? Page of Swords is like the stalker card. It's the one that watches, right? But check that out with the Judgment card. There's the conch calling. The calling. There's something you put out. There's a signal. See what I'm talking about? This is kind of what I was seeing with like the ripple, like the what did you do? What did you do? Ooh, they're gonna have to watch. Okay, there's something here. Remember I said I saw something coming down? I feel like God's judgment is about to be cast on people. I really do. I feel like, especially those that have been in denial, those that fumbled, those that, like walked away from their calling. Oh, okay. So those that have walked away from the call, that have not answered the call, that have literally ignored it, is what I'm hearing. That dam's about to break. Well, shit. Yep. 100%. So see the bubbles in the Judgment card too? You're protected. This is shields of protection. Okay? 7 of Cups. The Chariot, 6 of Cups, and the Star. With the 2 of Swords. And then you see that Justice trying to come up? Justice is trying to come up over here. God is literally, this is the collective read now. God is literally handing out justice. Oh yeah, his judgment has been cast. Done. He is handing out the justice now. Boom. Like a tidal wave is what I'm hearing. Literally. Something about weighing people's hearts. Okay. You got the Chariot, you got the 6 of Cups, you have the 7 of Cups, and you have the Star. Listen. I'm noticing I have 2 major arcana, but 2 minor arcana is mixed in the middle. So it's almost like 2 heavy hitters mixed in with 2 like kind of like not mediocre, but almost like, ooh, they are sandwiched in. There's something here about past. So I feel like, oh my God. Okay, I don't wish this on anybody. So your past people are going to see you get multiple opportunities. Multiple opportunities to shine. Multiple opportunities. See how she's also blowing the signal? See how it's going up into the sky? This is why they wanted me to use this deck. This is exactly why. I love when my spirit team argues with me. They usually win, of course. It is the way it is. But with the Chariot here, this is like massive. The justice and the judgment is coming quick. There's something here about past illusions are shattered, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of opportunities. People from your past are going to, this is kind of tying into the other reading that I did. Past people are going to want the opportunity to come in and heal things with you because I feel, oh, that's what it is. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, that's what it is. Because judgment was cast, justice is coming down, things are moving really quickly now. Past people are going to want to have they're looking of ways, they're thinking of ways to come in, right? They're thinking of ways to come in so that they could heal this because they don't want this. They don't want to go through their karma. That's exactly what this is. I feel like there's an opening up here, opening in there. There's something about an opening for you. I feel like I feel like you're going to have major opportunities, major things coming in, options, opportunities, windows, doors opening. I feel like all because you healed from the past, possibly. I got to put on my sweater now. Don't get me wrong. Like, just give me a second. There's something about that. I feel like the signal that you sent out had to do with justice and judgment. I think it has. And listen, if you did anything like that this past week, you really did something. you really sent a ripple effect, because I feel almost like it's all about to happen. All of it. Remember, my readings are timeless. So sometimes they could be future. Sometimes they could be like a year from now, or even 6 months from now, or even like a day from now. But the bottom line is, what I'm seeing is something was done, sent a ripple effect, had a tear, dam's about to break, boom. Now past people are going to want to come in. They're thinking about you. They're thinking of ways they could come in and talk to you, get the opportunity to heal this. Why? Because they don't want this judgment on them. They don't want this justice on them. They don't want to be given all of this that they did this. It's almost like, I was thinking about this today. I was sitting and I was really contemplating this today. People really should not people should really think about how they treat other people. So if you're not, say for instance this, right? You're dating somebody, that person's into you, makes you fall for them, everything's going great. Next thing you know, that person starts treating you like shit, leading you on, not calling, ghosting, making you feel almost like you're not important. Somehow, some way, when you hurt people like that, you are going to get the same treatment back when you have love for someone else. It's almost like a mirror effect. It's like, oh, you want to do that? Fine. Now this is going to happen to you. It's like the tables turn is what I'm hearing. So my thing is, this is what I was contemplating today. I was like, people really need to understand how they treat people. Like, you can't keep treating people. If you are not interested in somebody, don't ghost. Just send a nice text message nicely. You don't have to be a dick about it. Just sit there and go, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Or how about stop trying to play games and mind games with people, because it fucks with people's emotions. And how you treat that person, God saw that and God goes, okay, next person that comes in, good luck with that. I'm going to give you even 10 times worse. You see what I'm saying? People need to understand how they treat people. And I feel like we still, like, as a collective, need to understand, like, treat people how you want to be treated, because you're going to be treated the same exact way as how you treat other people. And when you leave here, you have to go. This is for the ones in the back that think that they're not listening, but they are. Okay. When you leave here, you have to go through a life review while you're transitioning. And that life review, you have to go through the pain and the suffering of I'm telling you, I know this because I've seen it. You have to go through the pain and suffering that you gave to others, that you treated others. And then I got chills up my right leg. And you also go through the good things that you've done in your life review. But you think that your job stops here? Oh, no. You have to make it up there. Trust me. I know. You got to make it up there. Trust me. You're not done. And they say sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. You will never sleep when you're dead, because your spirit's always up. Your spirit's always moving. Okay. Anyway, so there's something here about a decision coming in. Yes. I feel like there's something about fighting, because I always see this as a duel, like fight to the death kind of thing. I am telling you, people have to decide. They're going to have to decide. Yeah, because you're not playing anymore. Whoever you are, you're not playing anymore. You're not playing this game. Devil and the Hermit. You're not playing this game. You're not meant to be caged. You're not meant to be held back. You're meant to be a bright light. You're meant to be a guide. See, the devil should have already been done. Like, let's be honest. Like, you're reflecting on all of this. I feel that's what it is. I feel like because of the justice, this is why they want to come to you now for apology. Like, I want to apologize. Da, da. Why? Because there's something about now they're going to be trapped some way, somehow. And I don't wish that for anybody, but trust me when I say the devil right here with the cage. And they're going to have to reflect on everything that they've done. Okay. There's the Emperor. Oh, damn. Okay. Emperor, 8 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. I am telling you, because whoever I'm talking to, whoever is resonating with this collective read, you are somebody who is like there's something about you took your authority back. You took your power back. You're standing in you're embodying either the Emperor. Oh my God, now I'm getting hot. I cannot stand this hot, cold. It drives me crazy. Anyway, you're standing on business. You took your authority back. You took your power back. You took your energy back, and you were like, I'm not doing this anymore. You're stepping up into your leadership role, and you're speaking the truth, because the Queen of Swords speaks the truth. 8 of Wands right here, there's communication. You're communicating exactly what you want, exactly out to the universe. There's something that you did, okay, that did this. Now, with the Queen of Swords, the sword is down, no arguments. She's called the Ice Queen for a reason. The reason being is because she can be real cold. So this is what I'm saying. People feel like they can still like get one over on you, play mind games, do all that. No. And then they turn around, they call you cold. They call you bitter. They call you angry. No. You've learned from experience. You're not going through the same things anymore. You're not going to deal with the same people anymore. Okay? You're not going to care with a lot of people. Like these people that have something to say to you and want to communicate to you. It's almost like somebody coming to you. I know, because I've had that done. Somebody coming to you, and it's a good day for you. Like, for instance, we'll just say your birthday. We'll use a hypothetical experience that I went through. 222 likes. You get a text message from somebody for your birthday, wishing you a happy birthday. You say thank you. That person comes out and lashes out at you because you haven't contacted them. You haven't acted like a friend to them. You haven't gave them the attention that they wanted because you just kind of were like, you know what? It is what it is. You don't care anymore. Like, it's almost like you guys ain't tight, right? And this is what I'm saying. They feel like they can come in and say whatever they want to you. But the problem is, it's like you can say, you can say whatever it is that you want to say to the collective. But the bottom line is, you're not going to take the collective's power because the collective right now is standing in their power. And you, whoever I'm talking to, you are standing in your power. You took your authority. You are standing on business. You're going to listen to what people have to say. But you're going to be the final judge. You are going to be the final judge. There's something here about you don't have to speak. Silence is golden sometimes. Sometimes it's better not to argue because all it does is waste your energy. All it does is waste it. 10:10 on the clock. This is a major clearing you've done. You've done something. I feel like something is like attached to my hair. So the Ice Queen, when people call you cold, how did you get that way? How'd you get that way? Could that person have something to do with it? Just saying. So bottom line is, yeah, because there's something here. You speak truth. A Queen of Swords speaks truth. Very blunt, calls you on your bullshit, has a very stoic face, doesn't say much. But when you call them out, you call them out. And this is what's going to happen. And I feel like it's well-deserved. And I feel like they're not expecting it. They might be now because they're listening to my reading, because I know there's ones watching in the back. Hello, kitchen witches and covens. How are you doing? I don't care. Anyway, so there's that. Tell me more. about this for the collective, please. 2 of Wands, because you're moving forward. You're not looking back. That volcano is erupting. It's like smoking. Oh, it's smoking. And there's people, specifically one person, that is scared shitless of you because they're afraid you are going to literally erupt. You are going to let it all out on them. And they're terrified. Because, see, you're in the water. You're not afraid of your emotions. Your emotions are your power. You let it come out. Okay? There's something about that. But you're moving forward. You're stepping into a new timeline, a new chapter. You okay? My melatonin, the nighttime one. It's by over here. You should just take the magnesium glycinate, dude. I'm telling you, it'll knock your ass out. So temperance right here. I'm just warning you, you're going to go to the bathroom in the morning. FYI. Temperance right here. Queen of Pentacles right here. I am telling you, whoever you are, you're going to take whatever this is and you're going to alchemize it. I feel like you already did. I feel like you have so much power right now. I can't explain it. You literally, your authority is just crazy. That's okay. No worries. Tell me more. Yep. Ace of Wands. Well, damn. What card is that? Ace of Wands flew out. Ooh, with the Hangman. Queen of Wands underneath. Yeah, I feel like these people didn't know what they were messing with. I feel like, again, you call judgment. And now everyone is going to get their justice. Everyone is going to get what they deserve. Okay? Hangman and Ace of Wands. I feel like, again, with the net and the cage. Oh, shit. I don't wish this on anybody. I feel like somebody's going to be stuck. There's something about lava. It could be a volcano erupting, literally. But see, that's what I'm saying. You have the Queen of Wands and you have the Queen of Cups right here. You're still a pure heart because you have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're still pure of heart, right? You're still very intuitive. You could be a little witchy, yes. You could be a natural born witch. I know some people don't like hearing that word, but it is what it is. It just got tainted a long time ago. You could be a natural born witch. People are going to, like, I'm hearing people are going to look up to you, yes, but I'm also hearing you're unpredictable. So a lot of people that come to you after this is all going on with the ripple effect, I feel like people are wondering, are you going to be sweet, kind, loving? Or are you going to like be cold? There's something about you being very attractive too. You're bringing in, you're calling in all of it. Like you are calling in your tribe. You're calling in love. You're calling in abundance. There's something about, see how on the Ace of Wands and on top of her head, it's the same glowing bulb. There's something, glowing bulb, orb. There's something here where your crown chakra is lit up. Your crown chakra is lit up. Whoever you are, whoever is resonating with this. I hope this is making sense. Because I feel like, see how she's holding the hot lava? It's almost like the fire doesn't affect her. The fire does not affect her. She could hold it. It's like Daenerys, right? In Game of Thrones. If anybody's ever watched Game of Thrones. It's like she touched the fire. Everybody else got burned but her. Because there's something here about your energy. Your energy is potent. Your energy is potent. It's almost like you could think something, it'll happen. You could say something, it'll happen. You can manifest something, it'll happen. You're a master manifester, whoever you are. This is why. And I also feel like you're somebody that, again, I was hearing something about earlier today in one of the readings. I said, you're like God's ambassador. You can call judgment, ask God, and God will literally do what he's supposed to do. Like, because there's something about you are somebody that's an authority figure. You got the night. Yeah. Those that have not come to, those that were inconsistent, those that were player-like towards you, those that were hot and cold are in their head. It fell on top of the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Star. They're in their head now. Because I feel like they didn't make a move, they didn't come and they didn't apologize. And if this is future, I feel like if they don't make a move, this is what's going to happen. They're going to be stuck. Again, see this and see this. Tied up, stuck in a cage. They're going to have to stay in a loop. They're going to have to stay where they are. They can't move. They're going to stay in this loop. Because there's something, remember I said something about you being like witchy? You're somebody like a high priestess. You're somebody who you try to help as much as you can. Okay? But there's something about your energy, and there's something about the way you carry yourself. There's something about your wisdom, your knowledge. You know this already. There's something here about you make waves wherever you go. You make, like, God is making moves that, like, you know something's happening. Expect the unexpected, obviously, because I feel like there's going to be a lot. I'm telling you, you might, I don't even want to say that. You might free a lot of people. Oh, I just glitched. You might free a lot of people from their pain, depending on how they come towards you. You might help a lot of people, but you can also decide not to. Because I'm hearing you don't have to if you don't want to. Because it's not your job to save everybody. It's not your job to help everybody. It's not. But with you being the high priestess, I keep feeling like this energy. I feel like this, like, it's almost like you see things, because the high priestess can be like a seer, right? Somebody who's like got the gift of foresight. You could see things before they happen. Most of you here, I believe, can. And I feel like you know that a lot of people are about to be in a lot of pain for how they treated you and for what's been going on out here. And there's something here about, see the blood? I'm just going to leave it at that with that card. Just saying. Because I feel like you transitioning, a lot of transitioning, and it like transitioning from your old self to your new self. Whoever I'm talking to, there's that. I'm telling you, something with blood is important. Something about your DNA. Oh, there's something about your DNA. That's what it is. The blood has to do with the DNA. You have here death and 5 of Swords. See how she cut herself and everybody's looking at her? She cut herself. So these people are going to have to deal with what they've done. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to deal with it. Too bad. God's going to make them see. So you have the death card here. That is like an ego death. You're going to make people look at themselves. I feel like you've already done that. I feel like that's what the ripple effect is. I feel like that's what the justice coming in is. I feel like the 5 of Swords being competition energy, copycat energy, yes, but also fear and self-sabotage, 5 stages of grief. Death card. You're ending a cycle. You're ending whatever this sabotage is, whatever this fear is. Your mindset is changed. There's something here about, and penguins mate for life. So there's something about penguins and pelicans maybe, but they're in turtles. There's something here that you put an end to. And I feel like those that sabotaged, those that tried to sabotage things for you, those that tried to, I'm telling you, remember I said something about the 10 of Swords, you're letting go of your old life, becoming new, transitioning into something new. This is you changing into something new. You're letting go of the 5 of Swords. You're like, I'm not in that energy anymore. I don't want it. I don't want sabotage. I don't want to fear. Nothing. You're not staying in the fear because you are the high priestess. Doesn't matter if you're male, female, it, they, binary, whatever. You are somebody very knowledgeable, very wise. Okay. Now you have the moon. There's the card I was talking about. I'm hearing something about you're receiving the downloads. You are receiving oh my gosh. You're receiving the downloads. Somebody wants to come in and apologize. Somebody wants to come in and apologize. Now I'm cold again. Can we not? My body is just can't make up its mind. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to do any oracle cards tonight. I'll just do this deck and then I will get off because I got to give my voice a break. But there's something here that you don't see coming. All right? You know something's coming. But you don't see certain things that are coming. You have the Two of Cups right here. Okay? See how she's in the water and he's on the boat? It's almost like you might be two different signs, whoever this person is. One could be more of a water, like you could be a water sign, or that person could be a water sign, and the other person could be an earth sign, whatever. It doesn't have to be, but it's almost like differences, right? Like I always think of the Little Mermaid with this. Like she had her mermaid tail. Eric was in the boat. So Two of Cups right here, divine union coming in after a long grieving period, after a long disappointment. Okay. Lighthouse. I do feel like this is coming in, but this all has to, it's almost like I feel like it's all going to play out at once. That's what I feel. And then you have the Four of Swords and then the Moon, because there's something about somebody wants to break the ice with you. Somebody wanted something with you. Somebody wants to break the ice with you. Somebody wants to talk to you. The Moon, again, sending out a signal. Now, this could also be you wanting to break the ice with somebody, tired of feeling disappointed. You're putting out a signal. Now, this is a siren. See the musical notes? Whoever this person is coming into your life is literally has heard the signal, has heard the call that you put out. Okay? Whoever this person is. I thought there was more. You have the King of Swords and you have the Four of Wands. I told you somebody wants to speak their truth to you. So somebody who was cold to you before possibly wants to speak their truth to you, wants to tell you something. And they want to have a new beginning with you is what I'm hearing with the Four of Wands. You guys put that card where you know where you need it to be. I'm not saying that word anymore. There's a volcano behind. It's not smoking anymore. Actually, the moon is beautiful. Something about this moon. This person wants to hold you, whoever this person is. Whoever's coming in that heard the signal, literally heard your call. They've been hearing your signal. They've been feeling your signal. They've been feeling the ripple effect. They know. Ooh, I'm telling you, God is about to do something big. That's what I feel. You might even feel like you're going to be going on a picnic. I feel like whoever this is, I feel like you're going to have room to celebrate because I feel like somebody wants to talk to you. This is somebody who was cold to you possibly before, wants to start over again is what I'm hearing. Now, tell me a little more on that. What does this person want to say? That's too many cards. Spirit, come on. Okay, thank you. Okay. We're just going to go for more cards. Fine. Oh, my goodness. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Ace of Pentacles. Lost treasure. Yeah, this is destined. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune upright. Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Hierophant in reverse. I was asking what should you do with this person? Like, what are you going to want to do with this person? And I feel like you may decide you don't want to be with this person. Because I feel like whoever this person is, yes, heard your signal. Yes, felt your signal, but was cold to you before. Might have said some harsh words to you before. And I feel like you're deciding, now you put it where it needs to go. You might decide you don't want to be with this person. That you're not wanting to commit. You're not wanting to be with this person because of how they treated you before. And I feel like sometimes and this is the truth, sometimes I feel like they just want to come back just so that they can escape their karma. But they're still going to get their karma. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is you not wanting to commit anymore, not being loyal to them anymore, not wanting to give to that anymore. Almost like Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be something about, or this could also be somebody that they were with, that they were in a commitment with, turned out to be superficial, materialistic, all that. Because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody in reverse, is somebody materialistic, superficial, likes like material things. They don't care for like anything else. They want just money. So that could be a 2, but I feel like you're going to decide you don't want to be with this person. 3 of Pentacles, there's nothing to work out. There's no building where it is. It's almost like they want to start over, but you're like, I don't know if I want to anymore. You know what I mean? It's like you're building on your own. There's something about that. And I feel like because the reason why I'm saying that is because the 9 of Swords is here. And I feel like this is destined to happen this way. If this is if this is what you choose. Because I feel like this person and you were supposed to be a good thing. You were meant to be together for a time. But it depended on how this person treated you, right? So the thing is, and that's what I'm saying. You like, if they're going to come at you with, I want to drop my karma on you. No, like whatever this person has to say, they were cold to you before. Okay. They were cold. They were just awful to you. How they treated you was awful. And I feel like this is what they envision you guys being together like. And you're over here like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay? Because somebody who had you in your head, anxiety, fear, restless sleep, all that. This person is trying to get sleep. Whoever this person is having restless sleep. And I feel like this person is going to have to live with what they did and how they treated you for the rest of their life. Because this was something good. This was something destined. This was something God brought in for you and this person. But you got Ace of Pentacles. And you are guarding. You are guarding this. You got 6 of Wands coming. Oh, yeah. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. And not only that, you got new love coming. Page of Cups and Lovers. You got new love coming. And wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups right here. You got new love coming. And this person is going to be a reflection of you. This person is going to like almost be similar to you, which is okay. Not a bad thing. But I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like you're already going to have stability. You have your treasure. You have your money. All good. That's why, like, for me, if I haven't talked to somebody in so long and all of a sudden I'm getting money, I'm stable, I'm having my life going great, that shit, and justice is coming for you, it's kind of like if you guys remember the movie Ghost. Do you guys remember the movie Ghost? Has anybody here saw the movie Ghost? You remember when at the end what happened with Patrick Swayze, and he had to watch his friend, what happened to his friend? That's what they're trying to avoid. And people need to start being more accountable and being responsible for their own actions. Like, I take full accountability for whatever I've done. Even when people blame me, I'm like, okay, you can blame me all you want, whatever. I didn't do it, but whatever. Like, you're just going to see the truth eventually, right? But taking accountability is really, really important. Having authenticity, really important. Okay? This isn't child's play anymore. This isn't fucking high school anymore. People need to own up and grow up. Period. All right? There's something here about a lot of these people that have hurt you, have not apologized, have not said anything to you, didn't even think they did anything wrong. And when it comes to accountability, God is going to make sure people know they have to be accountable for their actions. They have to. Because this is not okay. And I feel like there's a lot of people I am telling you something, because I keep feeling the moon. I keep being shown the moon. See how bright the moon is? See how bright that is? Illumination. And look what you're illuminating. Look at both moons. Very bright. You're illuminating something to these people. The moon again. You're illuminating something to these people. Like you're letting them see, hey, this is not okay. There's something here about that. I always get a little weary when people from your past want to come back when you're successful. Because it's almost like, oh yeah, I knew that person when I dated that person. Oh, I was friends with that person. You knew me when I was down and out. You knew me when I was going through so much shit in my life. You were there for me. No, you weren't. You know what I mean? Like, people need to understand reciprocal is one thing. Integrity is huge with me. Honor, like honor what you say. When you say something, you fucking do it. If you can't, you apologize. You just, that's what you do. That is the right thing to do. That in my book, like for me, and I know this isn't about me, but I'm trying to tell you guys, like morals and values are very big with me. Integrity is huge with me. If you don't have integrity, if you can't own up to what you did, if you can't take accountability for what your own actions, you repulse me. Seriously. Like there are people that still have not apologized to me for how they fucking treated me. And I was like, you know what? It's all good. Like, I don't need that anymore. I don't even want it anymore. It's like, fine. You don't have to. Even when I apologize to them and apologize to them to their face, literally to their face. And they had the moment where they could have fucking apologized for everything they did. Not a word. It was not a word. And I'm talking about narcissistic people. They will never apologize, not once. Because they're never wrong. Narcissists are never wrong. You watch God's wrath. You see. I don't want God's wrath. I'm telling you. When I had that dream, I'm not joking. I fucking felt it when I woke up. I was like, oh God, I hope you're not giving me that wrath because I don't want to be on your bad side. People got God mistaken. Like, listen, God is a merciful God. But if you fuck with people so much and you don't stop, he will literally teach you a lesson. Because that's all we're here for, is to learn lessons. And people need to start learning lessons and owning up to what the fuck they did. Because I don't condone nothing anybody does anymore. I'm like, you fucked up. And if I fuck up, I always apologize. My daughter will tell you. I always apologize. I'm like, I'm sorry. And I try to make it better. I try to work on it because that's who I am. So as long as you're working on it, as long as you're repenting, you know what I mean? So just watch out for people trying to come back from your past that are trying to avoid karma. Because it doesn't matter. They're still going to get their karma. My left ear is ringing really high. Exactly, Dito. I will give forgiveness too, but listen, you demeaned me. You treated me like shit. You treated me like a dog. Literally like shit on a heel. And I was under everybody, like below no. So you don't know me when I'm in my success. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate you. I really do. I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow. I will see. Depends on how my throat is and how I feel. But Saturday, I definitely won't be on. I apologize. But you know what? I have an event and I'm just gonna conserve my energy and preserve my energy for that. But anyways, and Kyle's turning 14 on Sunday. Yay! He turns 14. I'm so proud of him. He's such a good boy. Anyway, so I will tell him you guys all wish him a happy birthday because I know you guys love my Kyle. I know you do. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, please remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel. If you like my energy, you like my vibe, you like how I read, join the membership. And if anybody wants a reading, healing, manifestation candle, etc., you guys can email me. My coaching sessions, I want to tell you guys, I think I'm going to change my coaching sessions. It's basically one-on-one with me. And we discuss where I see where your blocks are. And we discuss where, you guys could ask me questions. It's just like a coaching session. So I think I'm going to change that up a little bit, but we'll see. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Also, June 1st, I know this is going to sound really shitty, but it is what it is. Starting June 1st, I'm going to change it from $50 off to $25 off because I want, if anybody refers me, they get $25 off their reading. Members get $25 off the reading. Repeat clients get $25 off the reading. I want everything to be the same across the board. I was getting very confused on what I should do. And I feel like that is something I'm going to do. So right now it's $50 off. The original reads, the original prices, if you're interested, okay? And then when we go into June 1st on, it's $25 off. So from now on, because I want to keep it close. I want to keep all of it the same. So it's not confusing because I'm like, wait, how am I going to do this? Yeah, it's just keep it simple. Exactly. Keep it simple. All right. I am going to go. I love you guys so much. And I will talk to you soon. Oh my God, 2 hours. I'm so tired. Mwah! Bye.